Now, 12 people were arrested last night following clashes with police during a demonstration outside the Iranian embassy in London.
Yes, the protest is a part of a global wave of condemnation of the Iranian regime after a young woman, Mahsa Amini, died after being arrested by the country's morality police for supposedly not covering her hair with a headscarf properly.
Yes, well, our Home and Security editor, Mark White, is at the Iranian embassy now. Good morning, Mark. So tell us a bit more about why these protests erupted yesterday.
Well, really sparked by the death of this young woman, of course, in Iran, which has seen not just protests right across Iran, but in a number of other countries, including, of course, here in the UK, in London, outside the embassy. I'm just going to pop to the side for a second, let Alex get a shot of the front of the embassy building there. You can see the clean-up operation is getting underway today. It's very peaceful here now. They are going to try to repair the windows and clean off the paint from the front of that building, as that was the scene of a number of sort of missiles and paint bombs that were thrown at the front of the building. At the same time, of course, the police were coping with significant violence, serious disorder on the ground as they tried to hold back a crowd of several hundred people who had walked here from Trafalgar Square. And really during the violence, we're told by the police that a number of officers were injured, including 5 who were seriously injured. They are still in hospital suffering from injuries, including broken bones. Now, the protest itself, about 7:30 last night, dissipated from this area, moved to Marble Arch, where there were more scuffles. Police used public order equipment, helmets and shields to try and push the crowd back. Then the disorder moved to Maida Vale, to the Islamic Centre for England, a Shia Islamic centre up there, where more disorder took place. Masonry, bottles and other projectiles thrown towards that building, and of course at the police as well. Now, the police have condemned, understandably, the violence. They believe that there was a significant level of orchestration amongst this protest, with those not in charge, but groups there who were inciting and orchestrating the violence. The London Mayor Sadiq Khan has also condemned this. He said it was a minority of troublemakers who really turned what was a peaceful protest into a very violent protest. And there is obviously concern for the days ahead, because we are expecting that there's likely to be more protests here at the Iranian embassy.
Mark White, our Home and Security editor, bringing us an update on the protest and